In this video, we need to observe the pattern of a group of numbers and find the effects of changing data on the measures of dispersion. Here's the group of numbers: a plus 1, a plus 3, a plus 3, a plus 4, a plus 6, a plus 7. We need to find the range, interquartile range, standard deviation, and variance of this group of numbers. With a constant a in each of the numbers, can we find the required measures of dispersion? Let's try. The range is the difference between the maximum and minimum values, so it's a plus 7 minus brackets a plus 1, so it's 6. The interquartile range can probably be found in a similar way, so we'll skip it here. How about the standard deviation? Let's recall the way to calculate the standard deviation first, which is like this. For the mean, it's found in this way, and it's a plus 4. Then we need to find the squares of the difference between each datum and the mean. The calculation for the first two data is like this, and so on for the rest of the data. Eventually, the standard deviation can be found, only that the process is rather tedious. What's more, we can't use a calculator to help us directly. Then, with the standard deviation found, the variance can be found, as is the square of the standard deviation. So is there a simpler method to handle this problem? Let's observe if there is a pattern in these numbers. You should now be aware that a is added to every number in this group. If we subtract it from each number, the numbers become 1, 3, 3, 4, 6, 7. As such, the original group of numbers can actually be considered as adding a constant a to each number in the group 1, 3, 3, 4, 6, 7. Then, do you remember how adding a common constant will affect the measures of dispersion of the group of numbers, including the range, the interquartile range, the standard deviation, and the variance? Yeah, these measures will remain unchanged. That means we may simply use the group of numbers with the common constant a subtracted from each of the numbers, that is 1, 3, 3, 4, 6, 7, to find the answers. So the range is 7 minus 1, that is 6. The interquartile range is the difference between the upper and lower quartiles, that is 6 minus 3, and it's equal to 3. To find the standard deviation, this time we may use a calculator to help us, and the answer is 2. Finally, the variance is the square of the standard deviation, so it's 2 squared, that is 4. Do you think this method is simpler and quicker than using the original group of numbers?